fancy. Get down there, I'm being fancy. I said I'd never do that, but I did it. Fly under the bridge with supplies. Okay, let me see. 3 more to go. Yeah, I worked for a Mexican cartel one time. I was supposed to, I was responsible for all East, West, North, and South Coast deliveries. So I had a lot on my hands, a lot on the plate, you know. It was my responsibility to make sure hundreds and thousands and millions of pounds of pot, cocaine, and every other kind of drug you can think of can make it across the border. And then when it didn't go across the border, you know, I had to go and bail people out of jail and shit, you know. And well, anyway, my job was, let's just say, needless to say, was kind of harrowing, taxing and stuff. So, but one time the guy who was supposed to deliver got sick, you know, and so he told, you know, the guy goes, "Hey, Mike, I need you to do me a favor." I can't talk Spanish because I didn't have any Spanish omelets this morning. But he says, "I need you to do me a favor." He says, "I need you to go and make this delivery for me." So I said, "Yeah, fuck that. That's shit. It's just a delivery. What's in it?" And he goes, "I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you when you get there." And I'm like, "I don't give a shit. Whatever it could be, it's got to be cool." Okay, so I make it, you know, get in the truck and shit. And I'm going across the border. Okay, delivery sold, man. That's good. So I go across the border. You know, they stop me. "What's in the truck?" And I say, "I don't know what's in the truck, dude. I'm just a fucking delivery driver. Am I supposed to know what's in the goddamn truck?" So then they opened up the truck and they found all this weed, cocaine, drugs, heroin, and naked ladies in the truck, you know. And I told them, "Fuck, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that shit is." Oh, there goes my can there. So I ended up going to jail for like 25 years. And when I got out, I decided to turn over a new leaf and decided to be a pimp. That didn't work out good because the only one I could find is ugly women. I should punch you in the face. And nobody wants to have sex with ugly women. Well, they do if you get them drunk enough, or if you get somebody who's like blind. You know what I'm screaming? But yeah, I was a pimp. I was a pimp for a long time. I was in the favorite pimps catalogs of the year. Pimps Are Us. SellMyHoe.com, you know, all them places I was a member of. But what really, I got 100,000. Wait, Dixon is now available to DJ at Omega. Press to register as a CEO and book him now for 10. What, $100,000 for that DJ? Anyway, one of my girls came in and told me that somebody was beating on him, you know. So I said, "Hey, I'm not gonna have that shit," you know. So I went out there and I had a gun that was like nice. It was silver. It was I think a 357 or 44 Magnum, whatever it was. I grabbed that shiznit, you know, and I went out there and says, "You know, let's go and get this mother Fletcher who, you know, does he owe you any money?" She goes, "Yeah, he owes me for the trick and all that, you know." Yeah, he was like being an asshole. So we went outside and she showed me where he was and shit, you know. He was in this bar, so like it was kind of dim in there and the lights were kind of low. Well, that's what happens when it's dim. But anyway, so I said, "Point the motherfucker out to me, man. You know, I'm not gonna have this shit. You my hoe. You my hoe." So she pointed out this dude, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, damn, is that an elephant? It was a huge motherfucking dude, you know. He looked like he was about 3 of me. So I go up to the back of him and I go, "Hey, excuse me, but what did this bitch do to you? Because I'm about to beat her ass for whatever the problem was. So forgive me for the problems that she's caused you, and hey, let me buy you a drink." And I, "Bartender, give me a drink for this nice, handsome gentleman right over here." And yeah, I warned him, "Damn, look at the promo level. So what about my DJ, resident DJ? Book him for $100. Let's do some promo first." So anyway, I took the girl home and bandaged her up and fixed her broken arm and stuff like that, and told her, "Stay away from that dude. So my pimping days were over after that because the women started beating on me. They started whipping on me. Alright, what's the promo, baby?
Okay, if we want to get the word out for this club, we're gonna have to do some flyering. Flyering on an industrial scale. We're gonna pick up a chopper, fly out, and airdrop marketing all over this city.
But I got a chopper over there, dude. Well, I gotta go. Oh, that's right. You want me to have my silver chopper. Alright, this is an easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, look at my paint can of definition there. I'm gonna paint it. Well, I'm gonna paint that one day. What does it say? Finish. Great finish. Rim job. What? Did that say rim job for real? Make a rim job, that's for sure. Alright. Am I gonna get blown up by anybody? No, not yet. Okay. You know, I think if I'm not correct, the black guy made that funny looking four-post building over there, and now they've turned it, the real one in LA, they put a new USO in there, in that same weird building right there, with the four posts, and it looks like a spider or some kind of whatever. Ooh, is there a yacht over here? Is there? How come it's not lit up? I pay money for that. There it goes. Light up, homie. I hope I don't fall in the water. That's my baby. Green light, no. That's like $500,000 for that damn green light. $500,000. But it's my baby. What can I tell you? It was half price when I bought it. That's the only reason why I have a yacht. The most useless piece of equipment you can own here on GTA. Tennis courts. I remember when I used to play tennis. I had a match with John McEnroe, and before the match, you know, I looked at him and I said, you know what, if you fucking act like a kid and throw your freaking racket on the floor while we're playing and shit and scream at people, I'm gonna beat your little stupid little crybaby ass. So he looked at me and said, yes sir, I'm sorry, I don't know what comes over me when I do that. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again this time. So, you know, we start the match off, you know, and I ace him, you know, and he looks at me and he starts to scream. It's like, you know, you can see smoke coming out of his ears and shit. And I went, ah, 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 ah. You know, so I had to put the boy in check. Oops. And so, you know, I thought, oh shit, he's gonna like start whining and crying. So I better like let him win a couple of sets, you know. So I let him win a couple of sets, and he was like, yeah, in your face, bitch, eat that, you know. So I'm like, okay, homie, all right. So, yeah, we were down to like, I don't know, it was like the third set of the fourth match of the fifth day of the 6th hour of the second week. Anyway, we were at the end. And I'm like, I'm gonna finish this shit off with a big bang. So I like slam the ball, and the ball like hits him in the face and knocks him over, and he's like all bleeding and shit, you know. And but I looked at him in his face and said, don't you dare, don't you freaking dare. So he didn't throw the racket down or nothing. He didn't even say a bad word. He says, you know, that was my fault. I told, oh, that's the one I'm gonna do last, right? I told John McEnroe, don't be fucking around with me. I played Serena too, but she won every game because I kept looking at that booty. think she purposely used to drop her quarters on the floor. So she, oh, it looks like I dropped a quarter on the floor. And I'm like looking at her when the ball comes my way. Whew. What's how it just happened? Oh, nothing. Thought she was slick. The Griffith Observatory. You know, I came here one time and saw UFOs one time coming to Earth, and I said, hey, look through the telescope, UFOs, UFOs, and they shut the hell up, you lying ass. They didn't believe me. Well, the guy I was talking to was actually on his way of getting abducted, so he sort of like was in the white, yellow, green, and blue light that was pulling him up from the ground. And like, dude, this alien's coming. He goes, you lying fuck, you lying bitch, get out of my aquarium, museum. it was the M in the end of it, but whatever it was. Oh, yeah, observatory. All right, let's drop this bad boy off. And then let's go get that nightclub dude. 100 grand, but I could switch for 10 grand to the old dudes I used to have before. All right, it's 7:25. I better take a break here, man. Yeah, buddy, I did that. Is my chopper still in the street? No, it's not. Oh, that hurt. Hurt my booty. I did my promo. I got my popularity.
Airdropping propaganda worked for every invading army of the last 100 years. Why wouldn't it work for us? Well done.
You like that, huh? You like that, giggity. Alright, I'm done for a minute here. We do that face over there, that's pretty cool, don't you stink? Don't you stink? What are you saying? Lester, hi. Oh, don't know you. Messages. Who's Tony? Tony. Okay, now that you have the heli, okay, gotcha. Alright, let's go see about that new dude. 100,000 for that? New dude. Alright, let's check him out. What time is it? 1 in the morning. Alright, I better get out of here. I got my out of here. Giggity.